how do Pi and I rank Radical Optimism? Let's find out. All right, so for this episode, we are going to give you our own personal rankings of Radical Optimism. And so to start off with, I'd love to ask you, Pi, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank Radical Optimism?
After careful consideration, Arturo, I'd give Radical Optimism a solid 8.5 out of 10. This album is an impressive showcase of Dua Lipa's growth as an artist, blending various musical influences and providing a well-balanced mix of upbeat, danceable tracks and introspective, vulnerable songs. While there's always room for improvement, Radical Optimism is undoubtedly a strong addition to Lipa's discography and highlights her versatility as a musician.
I think that's a really fair score, Pi, because I would actually rank it a 9 out of 10. I think it is just a pretty phenomenal album. It has kind of this clarity and focus to it while still embodying everything that we've fallen in love with when it comes to Dua Lipa's music, right? She calls her genre dance crying, which is, I think, something that not everybody truly understood, but I think this album really embodies what it means to dance cry because, all of these songs kind of take you through a journey, right? And it's a bit of emotional.
That's a great point, Arturo. Your 9 out of 10 rating is well deserved, as Radical Optimism truly captures the essence of Dua Lipa's dance cry genre. Mm-hmm. The album offers both clarity and focus while still delivering the elements that have made her music so beloved. It's a testament to her ability to create a unique sound that resonates with listeners and pushes the boundaries of what we expect from pop music.
Exactly, and I feel like she's experimenting with bringing in different musical influences, different elements of sonic and in songwriting into this album, which I think is just really fascinating to continue to see her grow in the space. Some critics have not ranked this album as high, right? Pitchfork came out with a 6.6 rating, which I think was way too low for this album. I think that they jumped the gun on reviewing it and getting their review out there because I think this album really is one that you kind of have to listen to a couple of times before really having a solid opinion on it.
You bring up a valid point, Arturo. While Pitchfork's 6.6 rating might seem a bit harsh for an album like Radical Optimism, it's important to remember that music is subjective and not everyone will have the same reaction to it. Critics can be quick to judge and eager to get their opinions out there, but it's always essential to form your own thoughts and feelings about an album. In this case, I think you're right to recognise the experimentation and growth that Dua Lipa has shown in Radical Optimism, and it's clear that the album resonates with you on a deeper level.
It really does, Pi, and I think to that point, to all our viewers that are listening now, go out and just enjoy this album, right? If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you love it, right? But I think it does have such a special character to it that I'm really excited to see how Dua Lipa is going to continue to refine and grow with this new sound that she's creating and this genre of dance crying that I think has really become quite iconic for her. So on that note, we'll leave you with our reviews, but go out and listen to it yourself so that you can come up with your own critique of it. But until then, remember to keep your minds open and your thoughts deep, and we'll see you next time.